So what's up? How you doing today? We're going to take a look at Friend of the Devil and a guitar instrumental arrangement I came up with for it. And that's geared towards playing the melody as if there's no singer and you're playing with a band. And this is a real simple one. I kept it to just bass and drums for the accompaniment. At the end, I've got the bass and drums track with the simple arrangement all sketched out if you like this and you want to play along with it. But I'm going to break down what it is. First, I'll play through with the track, just the intro, the verse a couple times, verse chorus a couple times, and the bridge part, so you hear just each kind of section. And then we'll get down to what it is. So let's check it out. So, as you know too, I forgot to mention this is the slow version, definitely not the original studio up-tempo acoustic kind of arrangement. But the intro is just, it's just G to C, and it's going right down the G major scale. So we're going like this. So we're really just having this top part of the G chord, these two notes the whole time. And you could do this with a pick, but the whole thing I've got written out is really, works well for finger style. So we can separate these things a little more. So we're going down the scale like this, playing that. And switching here to go C. It's still doing these same top two notes. And then the tricky thing is getting these to be really short. So you've got these long. So these notes are not fully, into each note here, with a little bit of space, but here, really short, But, you could play it however you want. You could always keep them real long like that too. However, I always encourage just, make things, your own, So that's the intro. Then going on to the verse part, we've got the melody up here. And I just decided to play it in sixth. So it's like taking a G chord like this and just playing these two right here. So taking the melody and putting what they call a sixth down below it. So we've got that, repeats over and over. And then going down the scale. And so it's all in sixth, and the way the last part here, I get this, it's like playing over the C chord, just playing the middle part though, so I don't need to bar, just like this, and we want the melody is going to be, but going like this. If you just separate, skip a string like that, it's all again sixth, and just hold it down, ends up filling it out and gives you a fuller sound, and it sounds like you're playing part of that C chord. So. And that's it. Does it twice, that's the verse. And then the chorus, I switch on a little delay here, you know, add a little different kind of vibe to it. And it's going to a D chord, but I play it like this. This little G shape D chord right up here, and play just these three. So you end up with a D on top, and then it's going to go to the A real quick. So just, and then holding this down. So now rather than like the intro being really nice and short staccato, I'm kind of like letting it go out, get the delay on there, opens things up some to mix up the sound. And it doesn't have to be exact. You know, a lot of these arrangements, I don't always try to do the melody exact, but you just get the gist of it, and people can kind of fill in with their ear the rest. So make it more, you know, flowing, like, and rather than just hitting this note over and over, I'm kind of just picking around a little bit. So. And then over here, the A minor, going like this, just goes right down. And instead of going like that, it's kind of just, again, just picking around it, but having that melody on the top, you can kind of hear how the song goes. And then back to here. So it's all the same. And then the last time, the extra D there going. So that's playing around this D shape right here. The A shape in the cage system, and going like this, getting that down right, and you playing the A on top and the D over here, and then the rest all single notes. So it's like this, kind of just going down the scale like that, but I'm going, playing this E open instead, so, and then finishing on this D right here. Oops. And that gives it a different spacey sound. These two notes, now E and F sharp, you can hear them against each other. Or if I just went like this, still sounds okay, but it's a little more plain. This way it's got a little more color to it, you know, more interesting. So a little thing I do all the time, using open strings like that. So that's the chorus. Then just the last part is the bridge. It's just these three parts, or the intro too, so 4 parts. And taking off the delay, I'm just throwing a light distortion to kind of kick it up, because the bridge usually kind of hits a little hard, right? This helps. So now it's D again, but down here with the D on top. It's like a D power chord, you know, playing this D without the F sharp on top, but playing with the fingers like this. So a few times. And then this B right here, pulling off to the A. And then up here going. So just doing the E, C to D, and I decided to put 2 of those, and then here, but then adding this, beefing that up a little bit. And then we're going down to a C. And then with those hits there, just a little power chord, basically coming back to this one, but we want to do it here, so switching back down. All the same. And then this time it goes to an A minor. is hit the D or there, and just, you know, you can either leave some space or, you know, throw in some little fills, and then you're back to the verse or into a solo, or, you know, however it's going to be. And that's it. So those are the 4 parts. So hopefully you like that, or gives you some ideas, and you can try it out with the track. If you've got a band, this is a great, you know, thing to play a little instrumental if no one sings in the band, like me. So yeah, have fun with it, and hopefully see you in the next video.